I came to see Dr. Akbari. She's the facial plastic surgeon. When I look in a mirror or when I look at some old pictures, I can see that I'm developing some lines on my forehead, and especially when I smile around the corner of my eyes. It kind of makes me feel sad. I also feel like I look a little bit tired, or I don't look as happy as I used to be. So this is the first time that I've kind of made a firm decision to have a Botox treatment. I've wanted to do this for the past few years, but it's always been difficult finding a doctor that I would trust and I would be able to bond. After meeting Dr. Akbari, I felt like very comfortable with her. She understood my concerns, and I've seen her work, and I feel ready, and I'm happy that I've chosen the right doctor for myself.
Perfect. Welcome to Monarch MD. My name is Dr. Akbari and I'm a facial plastic surgeon. My patient and I just finished our consultation process, which was really to learn about her story and what was concerning her. Again, today I have a very young patient who's looking to prevent lines from forming and also just wanting to look refreshed. After seeing some of her friends have their under eye area done, that was just something that you also noticed that you thought you could benefit from that area of treatment as well.
Of course, yeah.
So in terms of our treatment plan today, we're going to treat her with Botox, which is her first time actually. She doesn't have any lines formed. She wants to prevent them, as we mentioned, so we're going to treat the forehead lines and the glabella as well as the crow's feet. In terms of our treatment for the periorbital area around the eyes to help her more look refreshed, we're addressing the under eye area by first supporting the medial cheek because she's got beautiful cheekbones. We don't need to go there. We're just going to augment the medial cheek and then go into the under eye area. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, perfect. Thank
you. Let's do this.
I actually had no recovery. I went to work the next day and I went for dinner straight after my procedure. So I had Botox done for my forehead and around my eyes, as well as some fillers under my eyes and my chin. Surprisingly, I went out on that night. Yeah, so no recovery. My follow-up was great. I felt really reassured on the day that I went home. The clinical nurse called me and checked on me, which was great. Also, on the following day, they contacted me again just to make sure everything was fine. I spoke with Dr. Akbari around a week after, and I met her in person in 2 weeks. I've noticed that I keep staring in a mirror because I just love my face now. What I love about it is that I've got that youthful look. I feel like I look less tired, more happy. What I noticed, which was so strange for me, when I was putting my makeup on, I felt like my face under my eyes were a lot more fuller, which actually it was nice to feel that. So it was really nice to feel that it was plumped. I'm super happy with my decision. I'm happy that I chose Dr. Akbari and Monarch MD. I felt completely comfortable with Dr. Akbari and her knowledge and background, and the fact that she gave me exactly what I wanted. Previously I found it very difficult trusting people with my face. I felt that she gave me the exact results that I was looking for, and I'm so happy and I'm so proud, so I will be returning.
Welcome back to Monarch MD. My name is Dr. Akbari and I'm a facial plastic surgeon. My lovely patient and I just had our follow-up together, and we were just looking at her before and after pictures, admiring her beautiful features, which already she had. And she's quite young, as you can see, and already beautiful. So it was more at this age group that people are looking for prevention more than anything, right? So she's never had any cosmetic procedures done. I think it was really hard for all of us to find someone to really be able to trust, and I think people are really worried about not looking natural and unlike themselves, and that's something we addressed during our consultation process. Layla wanted to look more fresh, and she noticed some dark under eyes that required a bit more makeup compared to before. So we did very little for Layla. What we did was we treated the forehead with Botox, as well as crow's feet and glabella and frown area. And in terms of filler, we just accentuated the medial cheek because she already had beautiful lateral cheeks, and put a touch of filler in the tear trough area. We did half a cc on each side, and even though it's very little volume, there's still a big enhancement.
Of course, it's made a huge difference to my look.
Tell me, how has it been going through the first time of having anything done ever?
It was amazing how you were very gentle, to be honest with you, and the fact that the procedure did not feel as painful as I imagined, to be honest. I really liked the technique. Initially I felt like under eyes, oh my god, this is going to be quite risky and maybe quite painful and bruising, but the fact that you went in so gently and used cannula, half of the time I didn't even realize that you were actually doing the procedure. As you remember, once you finished, I was like, oh, is this really done?
Right, I remember that. You were really surprised.
It was actually very good experience. I would recommend 100%.
Perfect, awesome. I really want to thank you for trusting your face. I know it's not easy doing this for the first time, and I think future treatments, if you ever want any to continue to little touch-ups here and there, is going to be a lot easier in terms of, I know the hardest part for you was getting to the stage of being ready to commit, right? Because we've had the consultation, and it took a while for you to really digest the information and come back and say, I'm ready for this. And we initially started just with the Botox, and she got a taste of it, and then she came back and gained some more courage to go through the under eyes, right?
And the chin work that I had.
We both always forget about that. That was very little, very little.
But it made a huge difference again in terms of my look. Right. And when I look in the mirror, I feel like it's the structure is a lot more balanced now compared to what it was before.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for trusting Monarch MD and I and the team here, and we look forward to seeing you more.
Thank you so much. It was actually the right choice.
Thank you.